Elon Musk is a name synonymous with innovation, ambition, and the drive to achieve the impossible. Currently the second richest man on Earth, Musk has an audacious dream that could one day make him the world's first trillionaire. But his journey hasn't been without challenges. When he founded SpaceX, people scoffed at his vision, and despite raising significant capital, he came close to bankruptcy multiple times. From his humble beginnings to revolutionizing space travel, here's the incredible story of how SpaceX came to life. Early life of a dreamer. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. From an early age, Musk demonstrated an unrelenting curiosity and an ability to dream big. As a child, he was often lost in thought, prompting his parents and doctors to test his hearing, only to discover he was simply an intense thinker. Musk's mother, May, was a Canadian supermodel and dietitian, while his father, Errol, was a wealthy engineer. Along with his siblings, Kimball and Tosca, Musk had a relatively privileged upbringing. However, things took a turn when his parents divorced when he was 10. Around this time, Musk discovered his passion for technology and programming. A naturally curious and self-motivated learner, Musk taught himself how to code. At just 12 years old, he created and sold his first video game, Blaster, earning $500. While he described the game as trivial, it was his first taste of entrepreneurship. Despite his intellectual gifts, Musk's school years were challenging. He was often bullied for being bookish and introverted. But this adversity only fueled his drive to achieve more. At 17, Musk left South Africa for Canada, partly to avoid mandatory military service in his home country. He enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, where he earned degrees in physics and economics. The internet boom and first ventures. In 1995, Musk moved to California to pursue a PhD in energy physics at Stanford University. However, he quickly realized the opportunities presented by the internet boom and dropped out after just 2 days. Musk and his brother Kimball launched Zip2, a software company providing online business directories and maps for newspapers. To save money, Musk lived in the office and showered at a nearby YMCA. His hard work paid off in 1999 when Compaq acquired Zip2 for $341 million. With newfound wealth, Musk co-founded X.com, an online payment company. A year later, X.com merged with Confinity to form what we now know as PayPal. Though Musk was eventually ousted as CEO, he retained a significant stake in the company. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion, netting Musk $165 million. The birth of SpaceX. Armed with his PayPal earnings, Musk was ready to pursue his ultimate dream, space exploration. He envisioned a future where humanity could live on other planets, starting with Mars. To kickstart this vision, Musk launched Mars Oasis, a project aimed at creating a greenhouse on Mars to inspire public interest in space exploration. However, Musk quickly realized that the cost of rockets made his project unfeasible. When he attempted to buy refurbished intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, from Russia, he was met with exorbitant prices and skepticism. Frustrated but undeterred, Musk decided to build rockets himself. In 2002, Space Exploration Technologies Corp., or SpaceX, was born. Musk's mission was clear: to make space travel affordable and accessible by creating reusable rockets. The early struggles of SpaceX. Starting SpaceX was no easy feat. Musk invested $100 million of his own money, but the road ahead was fraught with challenges. Developing rockets is expensive and complex, and many doubted whether a private company could achieve what only governments had managed. SpaceX's first rocket, Falcon 1, faced numerous setbacks. The initial launches between 2006 and 2008 ended in failure, with the rockets crashing or exploding. Each failure drained SpaceX's finances and morale. By 2008, the company was on the brink of bankruptcy. Meanwhile, Tesla, another one of Musk's ventures, was also struggling to stay afloat. Musk later described 2008 as the worst year of his life. But Musk's determination never wavered. In September 2008, SpaceX's fourth attempt to launch Falcon 1 was successful. It became the first privately developed liquid-fueled rocket to reach orbit, a historic milestone that silenced skeptics. NASA partnership and expansion. Just as SpaceX was reaching its breaking point, salvation arrived. In December 2008, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract to deliver supplies to the International Space Station (ISS). This partnership validated SpaceX's technology and provided the financial boost it desperately needed. With NASA's backing, SpaceX began developing its next-generation rocket, Falcon 9, and the Dragon spacecraft. In 2012, Dragon made history as the first commercial spacecraft to deliver cargo to the ISS. Musk described the achievement as feeling like winning the Super Bowl. Reusability and revolutionizing space travel. Musk's ultimate goal for SpaceX was to make space travel affordable through reusability. Traditional rockets were single-use, making spaceflight prohibitively expensive. SpaceX challenged this norm by developing rockets that could be reused multiple times. In 2015, SpaceX successfully landed the first stage of its Falcon 9 rocket, a groundbreaking achievement in aerospace engineering. This innovation drastically reduced the cost of launches, making space exploration more accessible. Starship and the vision for Mars. SpaceX's most ambitious project to date is Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed for missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Musk envisions Starship as the vehicle that will carry humans to Mars and establish a sustainable colony. In 2021, after several failed attempts, SpaceX successfully launched and landed a Starship prototype. The milestone brought Musk one step closer to realizing his lifelong dream of making humanity a multi-planetary species. SpaceX today. Today, SpaceX is valued at over $100 billion, making it one of the most valuable private companies in the world. It has revolutionized the aerospace industry by demonstrating that private companies can achieve feats once thought possible only by governments. From launching satellites to carrying astronauts to the ISS, SpaceX has become a leader in commercial spaceflight. In 2020, it made history again with its first crewed mission, sending NASA astronauts to space aboard the Crew Dragon spacecraft. Musk's legacy. Elon Musk's journey with SpaceX is a testament to the power of perseverance, innovation, and vision. What started as a dream to build rockets turned into a company that has redefined the boundaries of what's possible in space exploration. As Musk continues to push the envelope with projects like Starship, one thing is certain: SpaceX's story is far from over. The next chapter could very well include human footprints on Mars. Do you dream of going to space? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories about visionaries like Elon Musk.